the show.
You know what I'm a little concerned about?
Alex Alonso YouTube channel. September is out of here.
Nah, I don't believe that. You're actually being sued.
Who is?
You are by a YouTuber who claims
Byron Blake. Hey, but man, you know what? We all saw Obama in the lowrider, so hey.
That you had his YouTube channel taken down, which is the kind of thing that you brag about on here all the time.
Hey, bro, listen. I talked to that dummy.
Okay.
He's a dummy. Right?
Well, if you talk to that dummy, one would safely assume that, you know, he's a dummy. Now, the thing about that is Byron Blake actually put that phone call out. So let's actually, again, because we have to preference everything that Wack says at this point, everything he says, we just unfortunately have to disprove. I apologize for constantly stopping the live to waste you guys' time with this, but he says so many things that just aren't true. Let me see. Make this bigger. Byron Blake. BLAK Wack 100 phone call. Let's see that. And I can't sleep through the night. Oh, here it is.
On Sadie Nash. Informant.
So this conversation goes bad because all Byron Blake does is expose him allegedly as, you know, one of these words right here.
How many, listen, take all your clips.
And told their people this man mentioned Christopher Lovejoy and Wack 100 and said that they are working with the federal government. And we going on the record to say we never talked to these dudes.
That was the Los Angeles division, man. The AUSA. How can you say they saying they never talked to you if you saying that the feds called you, Wack? Right. So I'm saying the Los Angeles division said they never talked to you, but the feds talked to you. Okay, and when you talk to them, you acknowledge having a business dispute with Jay Prince, right? Oh, come on, man.
We literally just played the content where Wack is on what he's calling a federal phone call, content that Wack in fact put out based off his own acknowledgement, his own words. Wack said that he put out the content of him talking to the FBI, and that content is the content that Byron Blake is referring to. And in that content, Wack did in fact say that he had a dispute with this man, but you know, whatever.
You acknowledge having a business dispute with him. I heard the recording.
He definitely acknowledged having a business dispute with him.
You said it's never. You said you didn't feel threatened or you didn't get a threat, but you definitely acknowledged the business dispute. Man, you said, yeah, you know, we had some words, this shit that men do. You know, it's on the internet. All right, so look, what we getting to? What you gonna do? You gonna file a countersuit? You gonna file a countersuit?
I don't gotta do that. My legal they do all that. I don't have to do that.
All right, I'm just saying though, you file a countersuit, and then that's how we get to the bottom of the facts, though.
Because listen, this what I'm just on some real shit. For real though, folks. I don't know if you got kids and shit. Like, bro, when you doing that kind of shit, and look, this is all out the game, because I just be laughing at this shit. When you say people are informants, nigga, that is a threat on that person's life.
Man, hey, okay. So when you get on here and say, Big Dale and all these niggas informants, you putting threats on their life, right? And to my knowledge and my perception, it's in the documents on YouTube. Now, if you listen, this is my thing. If you niggas want to say I'm lying, then I'm gonna prove that I ain't lying, and now a nigga gotta prove that they ain't lying. I got multiple screenshots of Seti Nash. I got multiple screenshots of Seti Nash saying that paperwork I got is fake, and he never made a statement. I got this shit straight from Sacramento PD. I got 1090 Jake on multiple different platforms and videos saying I lied about him only doing 8 days. Did you know that? That nigga only did 8 days. You ain't know that, did you? That motherfucker 1090 Jake only did 8 days on the main yard, man.
Bro, he did more time than that in prison, bro.
He did 8 days on the main yard.
So that's his conversation with Byron Blake that they're now referencing in this episode of No Jumper, the Adam and Wack show. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the Adam and Wack show just so you guys can understand exactly what Wack is about to not tell the truth about. So I just needed y'all to know exactly what was going on before we got into that.
He's suing 1090 too.
Listen, but let me
calling him a snitch.
Look, let's bro. He got paperwork. Kid, I ain't got the paperwork, right? So here goes the thing.
Adam doesn't look like he believes him.
YouTube has guidelines,
Right.
right?
That you ninjas abuse, but whatever.
Now, if we can get YouTube to look at your channel to show you violating the guidelines, right? Where's that illegal? How do you get YouTube to look at somebody's channel, Adam?
You report it.
Boom! And YouTube says they're going to do what? Investigate it.
Yeah.
YouTube goes and investigates and see, yeah, you violated this. Right?
If you feel so confident about it, why don't you just counter to him?
So therefore, YouTube is taking your channel. This dude is fucking slow in the head.
What I don't understand about you being accused of that is the fact that nobody, like YouTube will never say we deleted this channel because this person reported it.
That's not the case, never.
You could never prove that. So therefore, how is somebody in a court of law gonna prove?
Because Wack admitted to doing it. That's why, because Wack said he did it.
Prove that you took overt actions to have their page
Let me
deleted.
tell you what YouTube will say. You violated
West Oakland Tuesday.
Here, there.
Yeah, even if
And
they
based
did
upon,
say it, yeah.
based upon these violations, and now guys like him, I like him because you know what I do? You get it. I counter. And then I jack them attorney fees up and hit you with them. He's the dummy. Whoa. See, he's just playing off content, want to use my name, not knowing that I'm waiting to be served. And once I'm served, and I send this to my legal, and them fees start.
Yeah.
You said you filed this because of what? He's saying that I paid YouTube.
Well, you sound confident as you're talking to ADAM22 about it, but we just heard you on the phone with him, basically begging him not to do it. So I don't think that you're really that confident, honestly.
Would I go cut Leora a check? Now here goes the tricky part. You don't got no strikes on the Honey Show. Not a one. I know where your strikes came from.
I got a strike from the Honey Show, but it didn't go well. And I realized that if they actually continue to send me strikes, I had a conversation with YouTube because all you have to do is go to the support bar and they'll have a chat with you. And you can send the claim and you can send the strikes, and you can send the copyright as well as you can send the Fair Use Act to YouTube, and you can explain to them that the person sending you the copyright strikes are actually going against the Federal Fair Use Act and have malice intent. And if they continue to accost you with copyright strikes and you are able to prove over and over that they're ill-gotten, then that person would eventually lose their page. So there's that. And for those of you guys who think that Wack is not on YouTube, he is. He just told you that the 100 site, the Clubhouse TV page, Wack gets money off of it. The Ray Give TV, he gets money off of it. Anything on Clubhouse that's recording his voices, these Clubhouse YouTube channels, Wack gets the majority percentage off of. So just, giving you guys that information.
But it didn't come from the Hunter Show. And
the Hunter Show is Wack's personal page. So he'll say he didn't do it, but he'll have the Clubhouse TV guys do it.
Strikes came because
they have really good content. So shout out to Clubhouse TV. Give them a like, comment, subscribe. Ray Give TV. Let's get to it. Spin the block. I like them. I think they have good content.
You violated YouTube's their rules.
I mean, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, you can file a lawsuit about anything, but I just don't know what.
75,000. This nigga channel ain't made 75. This is the he talking about.
Yo, I'm a little concerned for Lena. Because as you know, after this.
Yeah, this is a fluke flammer, skulldugger's extremely larceny situation, but I don't know, man. We'll see what happens with Wack and Byron Blake. Let's continue on. Thanks, man.
I'm going on a double date.